Next up, we have another community presenter. This time it's Tools of the Mind, and they have received critical acclaim and media attention for their effectiveness in prestigious journals and articles. Because executive function is a very big deal. It's how we make decisions and set goals and regulate ourselves. And teaching that in little kids is so important. And that's what Tools of the Mind has figured out how to do in a very meaningful way. Please welcome Deborah to the stage.
Hi. Well, thank you so much. So let's see. My name is Deborah Leong, and I'm co-founder and president of Tools of the Mind. And actually, I was a professor at Metro State University, it's a university now, and for 37 years, and actually began working on Tools of the Mind at that time. I was very interested in the idea that we developed tools to combat the idea of the pedagogy of poverty. The pedagogy of poverty is the belief that poor children learn in a different way than other children. They need more drill because they don't know any facts. They need to have less play. So we developed tools because we felt that what was really important is the development of executive functions. And these are the underlying skills that help you learn anything. And it also affects social emotional development in children as well. So we developed a program that's whole child oriented, it's play-based, and it turned out as we developed this program that executive functions are actually more highly correlated with academic achievement than IQ, social class, parent education, or even entry literacy skills. And it has a big effect on children's adjustment in school and their level of stress. So we've been around since 1992. We've had many randomized controlled trials done on our program. And I think we've shown that not only can executive functions be affected in a classroom, but most important that those effects last longer than the content differences in children. So what we're working on now is, even though we were able to do this, one of the things that we couldn't get rid of was ability grouping in kindergarten. So if you remember ability grouping, the turtles who are actually, and teachers claim that children don't know that the turtles are the lowest group, actually builds into the classroom inequities in learning, because the children in the turtle group read books like buttons, buttons, green buttons, red buttons, and the children in the higher group get to read about octopuses and things like that. So in the tools program, our program has multi-level activities, and children get the support that they need. So what we did is we developed an app that supports reading and has embedded executive functions in it. So I'm running out of time. It also produces a dashboard for the teacher. And so what we're doing now is working on with a group at Stanford. We have a partnership with the Institute on Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence, and we're developing an embedded assessment in our reading program. Thank you.